Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to today's devotional. I'm Pastor Brian. So glad you could join us this morning. God's kingdom moves at the speed of a seed. Now, this can be very frustrating because many times the movement is much slower than what we would like. But if we keep at it, man, the harvest will come. And so Jesus just gives us tremendous insight here. I love this truth that the Lord gives us. In Luke chapter 8, verses 5 through 8. A farmer went out to sow a seed, and as he was scattering the seed, some fell along the path. It was trampled on, and the birds ate it up. Some fell on rocky ground, and when it came up, the plants withered because they had no moisture. Other seed fell among thorns, which grew up with it and choked the plants, and still other seed fell on good soil, and it came up and yielded a crop 100 times more than what was sown. Now, most of Israel at this time was made of fields, and these fields would be outlined with paths that people would use to get from place to place. And man, these pathways would be just as hard as concrete because the people used them every single day. And Israel was a hot and dry place with rocky soil in many places. And just as every farmer knows, weeds and thorns need to be taken care of. And in some parts of Israel, the soil was perfect for growing crops. So every person hearing Jesus would have understood exactly what he was saying with these soils. But they also knew that Jesus had a deeper meaning in using this parable. We know that each of these soil conditions represents the condition or the possible conditions of our heart. So the question is, how is my heart with God doing? Am I frustrated by my heart condition? Well, if that's the case, maybe you have a heart full of weeds, or maybe you have a hard heart, or maybe your depth just isn't there yet. You need to grow. Well, guys, plant more of God's seed in your heart. Turn your heart to Him. Let Him touch your heart with His grace, and man, get into the Word like never before. Here's an idea. Memorize a short verse this week and get that verse planted deep in your heart. How about this one? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's a good one to start off with. Well, Lord, fill our heart with the seeds of your power and your truth today. We love you. Amen. Guys, have all God's best for you. Thank you.